What's up, guys? Gonna record Michael Myers gameplay. We're gonna get to that rank 1. Actually, we're not, because I'm going away. But we're gonna try. We're not gonna get there, but we're gonna try and rank up at least. So I'm rank 13, obviously, because the reset a couple of days ago. But it's the same for the survivors. So generally speaking, the survivors are pretty high ranking. Usually, when you fight them now, sure, their rank's gonna be lower, but they're playing with their team, they're playing with the best perks, they'll be at rank 1 eventually, so it's still the same matches essentially. Close my window, it's just getting cold. So this is going to be a pretty standard matchup. We'll join the match. We got a Claudette, a Jake, a Dwight and a Bill. Claudette's going for that stealth bloodied clothing, whereas the others look a little bit uncamouflaged. As usual, we're going to be running play with your food, so the obsession is a primary target, the rest are secondary. We'll try and get that speed up, and we'll use that speed to generate value. Kicking gens, downing people, getting them on the hook, that kind of stuff. That loading text looks different. Very odd. Different font. I guess it's not. This makes much more sense. Again, Ironworks Misery. It's a pretty decent map. It's not incredible, but it's perfectly satisfactory. Well, I'll head over this way. It's entirely possible they're already killing my totem. This spawn is pretty bad. It's next to a generator, and it's pretty much right on top of their spawn location. I mean, this is just silly. It's just silly. Oh my god, I didn't know you could grab. I didn't know that happened. I assumed it was going to go for an attack. That's amazing, I've just learnt something there. So if they're interacting with a totem and you get that melee stab, you get the free grab. Just like when they're interacting with this generator, etc. That's amazing. I really have no reason to leave. My entire match is in this area. There's 2 players, the one on the hook and one who was nearby. And at the end of the day, I'm controlling 2 different players, and I'm keeping my... Oh my god, we're going with like the best flashlight in the game, are we? And again, this is bait. They're on comms. This guy's a Twitch streamer. He's got the best flashlight in the game. That means he's telling his teammates, oh, this dude is camping. Let me bait him into running away so you can save. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to kill this dude nice and early. That's such a fucking overpowered perk. Buddy, that flashlight you brought in is really fucking overpowered. Why don't I keep you on the hook so you don't get to use it? That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be really cool. Ooh, one of them's about to go down. I couldn't possibly find him, but... that's pretty good. I mean, he's probably on the other side of the map, considering he spent the whole time running. That was a mistake. I really want to get that Dwight. Yeah, he's got iron will. Can I get through here? No, I wonder if he can. Alright. So, I'm just playing a pretty boring game right now. I'm camping my totem. I'm just recycling people on this hook. He's disconnected. At the end of the day, like, you can rage quit if you like, but this is definitely the right play for me. I'm not going to leave the hook and the totem for you to get the 3D hook. Looks like they've saved that dude. And I don't need to camp this this lady. That was my Discord, by the way. I've got no interest in keeping her on the hook. She's my obsession. I'm happy to let them get the free save. Bill noticed. Jake, you didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Bill. Why do they always do that weird spin? I can just throw my mouse around and it will still hit you. I don't even have to aim well and it will hit you. You've not gone the right way here, Bill. I can just get Bloodlust up. And now you can't get to safety in time. You needed to get to that pallet urgently. They're going to go for the totem, which is good because now I know where they are. They might heal first. Let's check it out. So the obsession got dehooked. I've still got 4 seconds maybe. Oh my god, they were quick on that. So if they're sensible, they run this way. Yeah, that's good. So then we go for the dude who's clearly going to save. Good shit, Jake, good shit. So at this point, I'm changing my gameplay to adapt to the way survivors are playing and to the way the ranking is working. Just getting people on hooks and keeping them there is just, that's how you're meant to play this game, based on how you rank up, etc. How are there scratch marks over here, but none elsewhere? Did he go inside? Best way to rank up is keep people on that hook. Don't let them free. It's just too expensive to just let someone go for nothing. That's nice. I kicked that gen and they fucked it up because of my one of my perks. So I now know where he is. So that's really nice. And it's on 0%, which is cool as well. I can't kick it any further. Assuming he's got sprint burst. See, like, there's so many survivor perks that are they just change the way you can play the game. Alright, how are we gonna play this boy? I'd quite like to go find my obsession. Although I could just go tier 3 and kill him. Obsession's gone, boy. What are you gonna do now? Oh yeah, we're going for a jog, are we? Look at all these fucking pallets, man. This is why you need to camp. What am I gonna do? Smash all these pallets? It'll take forever. I love Bloodlust. Just a little bit of Bloodlust and it changes everything. To try and loop like that, you need to be really fucking good to loop someone with Bloodlust up. Alright, good shit. Well, I hope his Twitch stream's doing well, because he's not doing well in game. Let's have a little cheeky look. Twitch Kraken PT. Yes, I love the Twitch streamers, man. They've got a nice recording of me. They're always foreign, though, and he's not even live. You suck. That's no use to me. That's a double pip. Sure, I didn't get that many points. Sure, I camped, but you get the double pip, so that's how you play this game, I think. So you get the double pip, so that's the developers telling me I did it exceptionally well that game. This is, ignoring the bug, this should obviously be full, but, yeah, that's my logic at this point. The developers have just told me I played perfectly. I couldn't have played better. I think they need to reward killers for letting people get dehooked and heal, and giving them a second chance, and then not give them so much reward for just keeping people on the hook and rehooking them. Actually, I don't know. Part of that's survivors. Like, if you dehook right in front of me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Spend a couple of blood points, because why not? I always had this dream of having killers with all the perks and a bunch of extra add-ons, so if I ever wanted to use any, well, I'd have a bunch spare. It's just so expensive. Every couple of months they release a new killer, and it's just, the dream is just going, stream is dead every time, a little bit more and more. A couple of Chinamen. Are these Chinamen? Let's check it out. A Japaneman. We've got a Japaneman and... I don't know, probably friends though. They'll probably lag, but like that's their problem, not mine. Alright, let's check if I can change my build a little bit. So this is amazing. Like, this is probably what got me the grab on the totem. Because either he got greedy and thought, well, let me finish it and I'll just trade for a hit. Or he didn't realise that I was there and was just killing the totem. So at the start of that last match, I'm not sure, but Monitor and Abuse potentially forged the entire narrative of that game. Overcharge was alright in that last game. Like, when it worked quite well. I found the Jake and I knew he was doing a gen. That's pretty good. And if you've got speed, then you can do that more often. So it's pretty good. And if they fuck up the skill check, then you know about it, and then you get to kick more. So it kind of... The perk itself, its own strength, also feeds into its availability. Because you know when a gen has been repaired and they've missed a skill check, so you can constantly kick, kick, kick. So there's sort of a stacking value on itself, which is quite nice. And Play With Your Food is just a fun, cool, strong perk that just makes survivors feel helpless. As soon as they know you've got some extra speed from that, they just feel like they're wasting their time. How can you get away from a Michael Myers with that much speed? And he's going to one-shot you as well. It's crazy. Okay, Torment Creek, pretty massive map. And depending on the luck, there's sometimes a good amount of pallets and sometimes there's not. So that's like a moderately good spawn for me. It's just one pallet. This is good for them though. You've got a double pallet with the totem and the killer shack. That's a really nice start for me. So she knows I'm coming, so I'm not going to chase her. I kind of want to rotate back round to my totem. She came here. She's not very good. I'm going to focus her. She's going to end up at my totem. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Oh yeah, she's pretty inefficient there. Dropping it really early. Oh! So what do I want to do? Probably hook here and just move on. I don't need to camp this early. She's not good enough to worry about, probably. Ah, they found it. Well, instead of losing 2 gens, I lost 1 totem. That seems perfectly satisfactory. This never used to happen, these scratch marks on the sides of walls and nothing else. What is the context for those scratch marks? Where is the guy? He's not my obsession. This is my obsession. So my obsession is a Claudette. Oh, what are you doing, man? So they're all 3 here. I've seen Dwight, Claudette, and Ace all here. Is that the gen I kicked? Or is that a window? I know they're all here. more scratch marks with no context. Considered going for the stalk into the kill, but it's not necessary. And again, I'm not gonna chase him. I'm bored of getting fucking wrecked every game because I let the dude get free. It's just too friendly. Like, you don't get rewarded for it by the ranking system. By the points you do, you get a lot of points, but it's just not, it's not what matters anymore. And here they come for the save, because they need to. There we go, great start. Just heard a Dwight. Pretty sure I killed this thing. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth it, right? I've traded an ace for a Dwight, they're both equal. There's nothing I can get from going chasing them. Let's try and predict their movement then. So they're going to go away from where I saw them, but rotate round to try and get to the hook safely. So it's entirely possible they're straight in front of me over here. Oh yeah, rotating around, trying to get Ryan behind me. Lucky. And again, these players are equal to me, so I'll just trade. Why isn't it picking them up? They actually made a change in one of the recent patches. Previously, when you picked up a survivor, it would teleport you to their position and force your aim to the center of their center of mass. But now it doesn't, now that you have control over the camera. So where you're looking is fixed, which is quite nice. So she tried to outsmart me with that little gen tap, which gave me a little heads up on her strategy. I need to stalk this dude, so I wanted to go this way. That's pretty nice. That stopped happening in one patch. You used to be able to consistently hit someone and trade the pallet as well. But that was I thought they nerfed that. I rarely get that anymore. Oh, he's laggy, that's why. He's Chinese man, Japanese man. Yeah, you don't get that usually. To get the hit and the teleport through the pallet. I like this perk. It's hard to justify it, but it does work moderately often. Like, she tried to outsmart me with the gen tap into the save, but she fucked up because she didn't expect the skill check like that. It's a guaranteed skill check. Where did she go? So I'm stalking here so I don't get line of sight, so I get the guaranteed loss of chase. So I get the guaranteed speed. Oops, that wasn't quite intentional. So I can see her out the corner of my eye. As long as I don't see her in the middle of my screen, then I keep my, then I can lose my chase, and that gives me the speed boost. Let's see if she has decisive strike. You obviously don't know with the play with your food up. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh! Do the gen. Yeah, you better run, boy. I kind of want to catch her. If I grab her off a window, then I get to, okay, that's the most I can stalk her. Yeah, it's annoying. It's unfortunate they can just heal her in front of you. You can't grab them whilst they're healing for some reason. What the fuck? This dude just did 2 gens. That's crazy. Is it the back of the house? It's around here. It's trying to run past me. Ran over here. Why did it take so long to get a vision of him? Wait, has he turned around again? There he is. This guy's a slippery little fish. I've got one stack of movement speed, and that's all it takes to get the catch on him. He realised halfway through this loop, oh shit, I underestimated his speed. Once he gets back to the lobby, he can see my perks and work out why he underestimated my speed so much. It's like starting a chase with Bloodlust. It really screws with their estimations. He thinks, well, I can loop this pallet, that's fine. He's not fast enough to catch me, even with tier 3. Nope. It's not true. Yeah, it seems like if you play this way and camp a lot more, it's so much more effective. Primarily because of the way the survivors choose to play the game, which is extremely altruistic. As soon as you hook someone, 2 to 3 of them are coming straight over for the D-hook. And there is no point leaving. They're coming to you. And that's kind of sad because what they're doing is creating the environment in which camping is deeply valuable. Extremely strategically valuable. And so I would be a fool to not camp. To not protect the hook, at least. I mean, they get a D-hook. But if you choose the hooks correctly, they're not going to get anywhere. I think that's how you have to play this game now. And I can live with that. But, why'd I get so many points? 20,000, but I'm stuck at 500. Oh yeah, nice one, you dickhead. That's how you 2-pip now. Oh. These people are so upset. Brand new part, and brand new part. Decisive strike. Like, they bring the best perks in the game and whine how I play. Anyway, I'll let them think about that. I don't really have any interest in discussing how to play killer with a bunch of survivor mains. Alright, well, I'll probably start recording a new video for a different killer. Thanks for watching.